Hi, my name is Lisa, and I live in Oakland. I found out about Lotus Vine Journey because I went to a couple of workshops with Spring at East Bay Meditation in Oakland, and she had mentioned that she did a retreat um, in Peru with plants, and I had been wanting to do ayahuasca again because I had done it once before, and certain events were happening in my life that I was ready to start doing some deep work in the way that I wasn't prepared for the first time I did ayahuasca. And when I went online and looked up the retreat information of Spring, and I saw that it was yoga and meditation. I'm a yoga instructor, so that really called my attention. And then I saw that there was 8 ceremonies, and I signed up right away. I gave my deposit, and that was when the work started, when I started to really look at my life and think about what it is that I want to work on, what it is that I was ready to let go of, in a really honest way, maybe for the first time. I started to get serious about my life and my healing process and what that meant to me. So the healing process began, maybe about a month prior to arriving in Peru. And I couldn't have ever imagined what this experience was going to be like. Couldn't have ever imagined. The amount of work that not only I have done, but I've witnessed in these 12 other people that I've been so fortunate to go through this process with. The amount of healing has just been so inspiring and empowering on a really, really big level. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Jeanette and Spring, because in order for this space to be so healing and powerful, there needed to be the amount of support and safety and love that they've given. Otherwise, we wouldn't have felt safe enough to really be vulnerable. It's a wonderful opportunity to be vulnerable with people in a way that feels so compassionate and loving. So, I haven't researched a lot of other groups that do, or centers that do ceremonies, but I'll be back next year. I wouldn't want to create this experience in any other setting with any other pair of women. I feel inspired and enlightened and touched by these 2 women who have come together and are creating this space of healing and love more than anything. And then a little bit about Tarapoto, the space where we are. It's created the most serene backdrop to this really, deep and sometimes very dark work. And you have this beautiful constant contrast of dark and light, because this place is paradise. It's a jungle of paradise, and the stars are just magical here. Every night we got to look at the Milky Way move its way across the sky, and hear the sounds of nature, the wind, the water, the birds, the crickets. This experience was really holistic and whole because of the people and the plants, the forest, the water, all of the elements of nature. And then the food. The food has been absolutely mouth-watering, and every day it's like rediscovering something that we're all just like, wow, this is the best food, and it feels so nutritious inside of our bodies. So yeah, it feels like the most tender and inspiring hospital ever that maybe one day I would move into even. So I hope this is of help to anyone out there who is at all curious and in thinking about taking this step. Listen to your gut and your intuition, because there's this deeper knowing, and I hope this makes you feel a little bit more safe in deciding to make this incredible journey. So thank you.